The show is Hunter at Sunrise, acoustic, eclectic music for your Sunday morning, streaming live at hunteratsunrise.com, whrv.org, altradio.org, iTunes, Shoutcast, and Radio Time. We're on your digital radio, 89.5 WHRV, HD2, Alt Radio. You know we like to do acoustic sessions on this show, and you especially like to do live ones. And here joining us today together is MountainTide on our program, Jim Newsom and Holly Bishop. How are you guys this morning?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Well, welcome, and thanks for coming down here on a Sunday morning to play for us. What are you going to play for us first?
We're going to start off with a tune that's among the many songs we're recording right now for our first album. This one's called Hey, Pretty Mama.
Yeah, okay, here's MountainTide here on Hunter at Sunrise.
Hey, pretty mama, won't you look my way? Hey, pretty mama, won't you come out to play? Let's get together and share the day. Mama, won't you come out to play? Hey, pretty mama, won't you look my way? Hey, pretty mama, won't you come out to play? We can stay at home or we can run away. Mama, won't you come out to play? The sunshine is calling and the day is new. The blue sky's falling over me and you. The birds in the trees are singing cheep, cheep, cheep. The green grass is beckoning at our bare feet. Oh, hey, pretty mama, won't you look my way? Hey, pretty mama, won't you come out to play? We'll make this our first vacation day. Mama, won't you come out to play? Let's take a ride, spend the day driving through the countryside. Together we can wander both far and wide. Mama, let's go for a ride. The fields and the flowers and the birds in flight invite us out for hours in the bright sunlight. The back roads sparkle like veins of gold. We'll take along a picnic blanket to unfold. Oh, hey, pretty mama, let's take a ride out into the country, riding side by side. I'm open to anything, so you decide. Mama, let's go for a ride. Won't you look my way? Hey, pretty mama, won't you come out to play? Let's get together and share the day. Mama, won't you come out to play?
MountainTide here on our program here this morning, Jim Newsom and Holly Bishop. So, wow, what a cool little sound you got going on there.
Thanks, honey.
So how long have you guys been together? How long have you been doing this?
Well, we met last spring, started playing together last summer, officially found a name and stuff just about a couple months ago, 3 months ago. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I mean, we just hit it off. We met at a singer-songwriter night.
Oh, okay.
And it was like, oh, that sounds cool. You want to play with me? That's what I said. Holly, I like that violin. You want to play with me? And she said, sure. Mm-hmm. So I threw a bunch of stuff at her, and she played it well. And then she said, well, you know, I can sing, too. She wasn't kidding. So
yeah. Well, Jim, you're originally from this area, right?
Yes, sir. I mean, I grew up in Suffolk. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And so you've lived here all your life.
Mostly, yeah. I mean, I moved here when I was 11, so that's close enough at this point, believe me. Yeah.
Yeah. And Holly, though, you're not from this area.
No.
You've only been in the area, what, for 10 years maybe? Or
Right, I got here in about 2005. I was born in the Black Hills of South Dakota.
Wow.
Was raised in Salt Lake City, Utah, and spent about 14 years in Nashville. Then I came here.
Sounds like a song.
Yes.
I was born in the Black Hills of South Dakota.
Yeah.
Well, funny you should mention that, Hunter.
Why is that, Jim?
Well, you see, Holly wrote this great song about the place that she loves the most, and it's about that area out there, and it's called Dakota Roads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you might want to hear it.
Are you going to play it for me now?
I was thinking we'd do that because it was such a great segue, unplanned, but yeah.
Gosh, can I be on your record? Maybe I could do the segues in between the
You can
songs.
be like Wolfman Jack and be the voice between the songs. What do you think? That could be a whole new thing, right?
Excellent. Here is MountainTide here on Hunter at Sunrise.
Taking stock of all that I can wait to see and do with my on Dakota Road. I saw the sunlight on your shimmer, the moonlight through the evergreens grew dimmer, mirrored reflections of the deepest, clearest blue to share with my towers and pie in the cafe, thunder quaking, bison slowly roving in the summer rain on Dakota roads. When I was a girl, we used to come in from the west, we traced Wyoming highways after the daylight broke. I'd search for the mountains to break before my eyes, my heart would splash within my chest, 'cause I just
to you this morning with Mountain Tide, and a song written by Holly Bishop. Holly, you do a lot of writing?
I have been lately.
Yeah? Well, I mean, like you weren't before you guys got together, or?
No, I think going to songwriter night and having the encouragement of friends and people to kind of provide some feedback has been really, really good for my songwriting soul.
Mm-hmm. Do you teach music?
I do. I teach private lessons. I also have a small business called Little Rock Stars where I teach preschool music classes around the Hampton Roads area.
Oh my! How does someone get in touch with you for that?
That would be vblittlerockstars.com.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or you can always, through MountainTide.com,
Yeah,
we can
you
get
can find us
it to you.
anywhere.
Yeah, we have
that's right.
emails on there and stuff. So.
Well, wow! And you handed me this little CD,
A sampler, yeah.
a sampler. So this means you're serious, right, Jim? That you're going to try to put together a record to
We're in the
sell?
middle of it, yeah. In fact, those are some rough mixes of some of the songs we've recorded. And we have a lot of material at this point because I had quite a catalog of things that I haven't recorded, and Holly's been cranking it out. She's become so prolific, and we're writing together, which is cool, you know.
Yeah,
And
I see you've got
never
a
really
song
done
on
that.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you got a song on here that you write together. And it's an interesting logo and everything. How did you come up with the name?
Well, we were trying to find a name that described what we do, and honestly, we threw a lot of stuff at each other, and I would look them up on the internet. Oh, somebody's already got it. But the MountainTide came to me just because I thought, well, we both love the mountains. We live in Tidewater.
Mm-hmm.
There was nobody with that name.
Yeah.
The domain name was available online, so it was destined to be. And then
It was destined
Holly
to be.
designed that cool logo.
Yeah, it is cool.
It's really good, which people will see if they go to the website.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it's interesting because we both, even though we live down here, we feel like our homes are kind of in the mountains, but different ones. Hers are out in the west, and mine are the Blue Ridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, where do you play? Where can we see you live?
Well, the next place, Friday night, will be at Bourgeois Coffee House in the ODU Village.
Okay.
So it's a great little venue. We'll be there. It's an early night thing, 7 to 9. And we're playing around at various places. We'll be playing Stockley Gardens and Chesapeake Jubilee and Harbor Fest and all that coming up in the spring. But right now we're not really a bar band as such, as you can tell by what we play. And so so we're playing some interesting venues.
Can other people show up and play with you? I mean, play music?
I don't know. It depends on who it is. If Paul McCartney shows up, the answer is yes.
Sure.
Okay? Hey, Hunter, I've been around a long time, though, and I've had a lot of people ask to sing with the band. You know what I mean?
Really?
So I learned a long time ago about that.
Well, okay. Okay, we're talking with MountainTide here on Hunter at Sunrise. What would you like to play for us now?
Well, we'll play that song that you alluded to. This is the first one we wrote jointly,
Okay.
and it's called "A Girl Can Dream."
Excellent. Here is MountainTide here on Hunter at Sunrise.
Have you seen my little cabin out in Asheville? Snuggled in a grove of shady pines. Have you seen
Jim Newsom. Together they are MountainTide. Yeah, this is really cool music. Thanks so much for coming down here today.
Well, thanks, Hunter. We appreciate you having us on here.
Yeah, well, again, where are you going to be playing next? Why don't you tell people?
Friday night, Borgio Coffee House, 7 o'clock at the University Village in ODU.
Oh, cool. And Holly, are you going to be in this for the long haul, you think, with Jim?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Having a great time.
Excellent, excellent. MountainTide here on Hunter at Sunrise. That's going to do it for me. I got to head on out of here. Next weekend we're going to have Nathan Leonard here on the show. He's, I believe, from the Peninsula, but I'm not quite sure. I think he is. And he'll be coming in here for a live acoustic session next weekend here on Hunter at Sunrise. I'm going to head on out of here. You can check out this show again starting at 11:30 this morning. We'll have it on demand at hunteratsunrise.com. And while you're at the website, you can check out a lot of things that we have there. Our playlists, our concert calendar is there. A lot of the podcasts of these acoustic sessions are there, as well as the on-demand feature, which is what I was just speaking of. I'm going to leave you today. I don't know if you've noticed this morning, if you've been listening to the whole show, we've actually had a lot of local music on the show this morning. And I thought I'd end with some local music as well. This gentleman's come out with a brand new album, and we're trying to get him to come back on the show. If he can come back into town long enough, we may just do that. He's out touring, I guess, right now. And I'm speaking of Shane Cooley, who's been on the show before. He has a new album out called King's Highway, and we're going to end with it here today. So what this next song is Leave This Place. It's the first track on Shane Cooley's King's Highway. You guys have a good day. You've been listening to Hunter at Sunrise here on 89.5 WHRV HD2 Alt Radio, Norfolk, Virginia, and hunteratsunrise.com.